Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to Brotel, back again with another inheritance video. Our featured hero is going to be Klein, Silver Nobleman. Klein is quite the popular one as he was requested by a lot of people, especially in the Quadsina video. Anyway, so there's going to be slight changes to these inheritance videos. I want to try to incorporate a budget build for every hero from now on, and it's going to be the first one I mentioned. A lot of players are free to play, so they don't have tons of skill fodder laying around, so I want to give them the best affordable option. I don't really know what the criteria is for a budget build, but for now, it's just making minimal adjustments to the default kit. Klein is a bowsman with good offensive stats. He only has one lower attack than Takumi and George, but the difference is that Klein doesn't come with a legendary weapon. That's okay because he comes with a pretty good weapon and is Brave Bow Plus. For the most part, defensive stats are below average. 24 resistance is the only acceptable one as it's higher than most compared with the other archers. The best part about Klein though is his skill set. He comes with great skills, so he will be ready to use as soon as you summon him. Lastly, he's top notch to use as skill fodder. Like I said in the intro, the first build is going to be a budget build. For this build, the most optimal IVs are plus attack and minus HP. His default kit is already decent, that's why I only added threat and defense. Threat and defense is always the go-to C passive to combo with brave weapons. Minus 5 speed is basically 5 extra damage, and with a brave weapon, it's 10 to 20 bonus damage depending if he doubles or not. The assist is flexible as you can use almost anything. You can use reciprocal aid to get Klein's HP back to full in order to use quicker post again. Drawback is always an option to get allies out of danger. Reposition is probably the best option. In cases where you have an ally that goes in too deep, you can just reposition them out of danger and Klein can track the enemies and may even kill them off with quicker post. Death Blow is the perfect A passive to go along with Brave Bow Plus. The B slot is where it becomes debatable on which skill to use. Brave users are great initiators but suck at defending because the hero suffers minus 5 speed and brave weapons have very low might. Klein only gets one round KO by 4 mages and they are Tharja, Nino, Lindy, and Spring Lucina, and quick riposte doesn't even help him against those 4. Also, I didn't even mention that it doesn't even combo with Death Blow, so there's that too. So after saying all that, quick riposte isn't the most ideal B passive, but it's still viable. If you have some SP laying around, I would use Swordbreaker. Sword types tend to be faster than the average hero, and Swordbreaker will allow Klein to double them with Brave Bow Plus. The special is going to be his default one, Glacies. I believe Klein has the third most resistance among the archers with 24 resistance, so he can get some decent damage off. Also, 4 charge isn't that hard for a brave user to activate, even though he will probably only get to activate it once per stage. Honestly, the special isn't too important for Klein. This dude 1 round KO 70 heroes and 92 with threat and defense. Better options are Moonbow and Luna to take care of those tanky enemies. So the Hobo Klein build with only threat and defense is just 525 SP, but let's say you wanted to add in reposition Luna and Swordbreaker, then it'll cost you 1725 SP. Here's the second build. I know what you guys are thinking. Hey, isn't this like the Quadsina build? Yes, any archer with decent offensive stats can go a similar skill set. Archers are the best when it comes to glass cannon offense because they are colorless types, so there's no weapon disadvantage. For Klein, plus attack and minus resistance gives him the best results offensively and defensively. He can actually 1 round KO Hector, and at full HP he can 1 round KO 92 heroes. With threat and defense, 109 heroes, and with threat and defense and a 4 attack boost from rally attack, 117 heroes, 0 losses, and 3 draws. Quadsina's build was all about outspeeding and quadruple hitting enemies. For Klein, he's too slow to be using desperation. Instead, he has a higher base attack, so he's just going to be two-shotting a lot of enemies. Again, the assist is kind of flexible. You can use really anything. I just think drawback is the most useful for this build. Luna allows Klein to 1 round KO 113 enemies, and honestly you could just use Moonbow. Klein already does mad damage without the special, so Moonbow is usually just enough. Some of you guys might wonder how Death Blow 3 does compare with Life and Death. Well, Life and Death does way better. Even though Death Blow 3 gives him 1 more attack, Life and Death allows him to outspeed and 1 round KO 22 heroes in the 24 to 28 speed range. So for the B slot, I think Wings of Mercy is the best. You can purposely just let one of your allies get boned to half HP, and Klein can just fly in behind your ally and 2-shot the enemy. There's really no need for breaker skills because Klein 2-shots enemies on offense, and he really shouldn't be getting hit on defense. And for the C slot, you guys already know the reason for threat and defense, and of course hone skills are always a good option as well. 1 5-star and 2,355 total SP for this build. I actually thought it would cost more, but I guess he does come with Brave Bow Plus already, so that's probably why. If you have a Klein with plus attack and minus resistance IVs, I would just go all out on him. He already comes with Break Bow plus, so that just makes it more convenient. You guys can debate all you want whether Klein or Quatsuna is better, but they both are bonkers and have slight differences. Klein is just an awesome hero as he's great with and without inheritance. I'm not going to take any inheritance requests for this video. Save your requests because I'll be taking a couple in the next one. Don't forget to support this video by giving it a like. If you want to see more Fire Emblem Heroes content, then hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.